Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and believers of all ages. This is what? For the Lord RPG, the Apocalypse version. And we're just trying to do an episode 2 here. Now we've got a weird mix up here. Tyler is in, but don't know who or what or why yet. We'll introduce his character to us whenever. Probably like 30 or 40 minutes into the show.
I'm for real. I'll be chilling.
Just kidding. And then of course Grace. We don't know where Grace is right now, so her character Sister Grace is going, and this is typical of role playing games. You get sometimes people can't make it, so you got to figure out in the story what to do with the characters. She had a concussion. Remember, you guys had a wreck. She flew out. Let's just say she's got a big headache, and she's in the back and on the bunk. As you guys are driving along. But let's just get right into it then, I guess. But the last thing that happened was she told you all, maybe she clambered down from the top sort of viewing tower off on the top of the bus. She told you that she sees off in the distance on the horizon some strange looking towers. Okay. And you guys were arguing about sore necks or passenger drivers or whatever it's called. As Matthew Major was driving the battle, well, no, not battle hardened, scrappy looking bus. Okay. And so you guys are going basically on an open wasteland, a desert is what it is. And off in the distance, you can see on the horizon, that hazy horizon look, you can see some strange protrusions. And so the first thing I want you to do is roll, both of you, your spirit roll. If you can remember how to roll dice in this game. I just want to get what your spirit roll as you guys...
What die? My question is always what die is.
Yeah, okay, it's D20.
D20?
The one, almost towards the end there. Plus, and then just add your spirit to it. Ooh, I gave you a fire die, by the way, Evie.
My spirit is 0.
Dice are fire dice.
Wait, so I'm 17. 16 plus 1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, my spirit is 0.
Okay, so just roll a d20. Yeah, I thought yours was -1, but maybe you improved it.
No, I was just looking at on the sheet.
Yeah,
on the sheet here.
It's 0.
Yes,
darn
spirit of 0. Yeah.
Oh darn.
Darn it, he
says.
says.
I thought I put a -1 in there, but
Hey, wait a minute. Who's that? That fella, it's like that fella outside the surveyor there. Who's that?
oh, see there, he's like Michelangelo making up his own version of the game.
Making up,
No, it's
the
not.
story.
No, it's like it's a person outside. Should
No.
we pick him up, Doc?
I was just about to introduce him, and that's not how I was going to introduce him, by the way. Okay, here's how a GM introduces a player into the game. Major, whatever. You're not even paying attention. You're just driving. Evie, right? I'm naming your character Evie. Or I think you named her Evie, right?
I don't remember.
Someone
I don't know how
did.
we got from here to there, but it's fine.
Okay. Well, I know you're Doc Evie because Major called you Doc because you fix things, even though what you do is even though you're a grease monkey. So Evie, you turn around and you see your brother, your younger brother, like an angel or something, clambering through the walkway of the narrow little crowded, RV with your little workshop bunks and everything else, and Grace is back there resting, but you see it's like an angel of him coming through there, and you see Braden, your younger brother, the one that you prayed with before leaving the Christian bunker and coming out here and doing your mission. But there he is, climbing or clambering over some stuff and coming towards you. It looks like he might be rubbing his head like he too has got a pain. And we'll see if Braden can take it from here.
Is that you?
Yep, it's me. I just wanted to come along. I hope that's okay. I know it seems a little dangerous, but
No, No, it's not. It's not okay. It's not okay.
But
You're supposed to be at home, safe. You're not supposed to be.
don't want to just sit there. I wanted to help the world like you, and we prayed and talked about it, and I was all excited for it, and I just couldn't resist, so I stuck in the back of the RV.
We prayed for me to go and you to stay and be safe and take care of our family. What are you going to even do? I can't believe this.
I made sure they're okay before I left. I told them, I didn't tell you, but they weren't too thrilled with the idea, but they said they couldn't stop me. So I guess we prayed for both of us when we prayed.
You have done some really dumb stuff, but this takes the cake. This is Mom is going to worry. She's going to worry herself sick. Major.
Hey, Doc, who are you rambling off to? What's going on? I hear you talking to somebody back there. Doc.
Yeah, we have a problem.
Oh, no, wait, what is it? What's the problem?
Can you come back here a second?
I can't. I'm driving the surveyor. If I do come back there right now, immediately, it wouldn't be good. I mean, so, okay, let me stop the vehicle, and then, okay, what seems to be the problem, Doc?
Yeah, you need to stop because
We're losing time.
we have a stowaway.
A store.
Hi, I'm Braden.
Who are you? Who is this?
Braden, I'm Evie's sister. I've heard a lot about your journey by
sister? Okay, well.
being in the back, and it sounds like you're a good driver. Well, sort of, until
we
got a little concussed.
We don't have I can't believe this. We don't even have rations to last for the three of us. And now, you know, we have another person to feed. What are you going to do, Doc? Because I guess we'll just have to share. We can't just put him out. We gotta just keep going though. I don't know what to do. You're leaving me hanging here.
We can't go back.
We're not going back.
Well, I mean,
you're leaving me hanging there. What do we do?
That was the worst terrain that we'll probably ever encounter. Clearly, we've already had a wreck. I'm not going back.
It's a little worse when you're stowing away, actually, but it's not too pleasant.
We don't have a choice.
Brayden, what are you even gonna do? What are your skills? What do you even know?
Well, I want to help win souls with you, and I brought my sniper rifle, my hunting rifle, and a combat
Wait a minute!
knife, so...
Whoa!
Oh, you didn't know I was a sharpshooter? Yeah, Evie didn't tell you she had a brother who was a sharpshooter.
How old are you, kid? Hey, kid, how old are you? You got a sniper? Wait a minute, what's going on here? I'm lost.
Well,
you got to inform me here. I don't know what's going on.
He's 8 years old.
Oh, I'm 8? I'm 8 years old.
Oh my God!
Gotta raise a voice, Levan.
The prodigy.
Okay, yeah, 17.
So you know how
17
to use a
fine.
sniper.
I do.
You know how to use a sniper, and what else can you do?
Do you hear yourself, Braden? You're saying, "Oh, I love you. I want to save the world. I want to tell people about Jesus. I'm armed heavily. Like, what are you even thinking? Like, what is your logic? You just."
I didn't
take it easy on the lad. Take it easy on him. Now, I like my munitions. I like my munitions now. Let's take it easy on him.
Well,
but it's okay. I mean, it's okay.
I guess I just didn't know what was going to be out here. I knew it was a big bad world we're kind of facing, so I just borrowed Dad's rifle, actually, which I do know how to shoot, but I did borrow it permanently, well, until we get back. So, and it's his knife too. So, yeah.
Did you leave them with any weapons at home? Like, did you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, he still has the the handgun. I mean, that could protect, right? Like, I don't know.
Well, no, the bunker's well
Yeah.
fortified, and there's plenty of other people there.
Yeah, he's got the walls, the 4 walls around him, so he should be all right in case of invasion.
You just don't think things through.
I guess I can't argue with you on that one, but I'm here now, so yeah, anything I could do?
Hey, Doc, can I have a word with you just over to the side here for a second?
Yeah.
Thank you.
just
Can I just talk to you for a
stand
second there, Doc?
And
Do what you need to do.
Don't touch anything, Braden. Just
Yeah, let me just.
It's all like
we need to
junky
do
looking, and
Yeah,
but still.
Let me talk to you for a second, Doc. Now,
Okay.
listen. I don't mind the young man being here. He loves to be with his sister, loves to travel, do what he's got to do. But here's the deal: can we trust the young man? He's not. Does he have a criminal past? I mean, we know he's your brother, but is he crazy? We don't know. We gotta.
I can hear you. So
I'm not talking. Oh, you can. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Doc. No, wait a minute. Let me.
Oh, okay.
I was
I'll
too
just
loud.
pretend
I'm
not to hear.
I apologize. I wasn't saying that you.
It's
were.
okay. I'll just
I'm
pretend not
saying
to
we
hear.
got to make sure. Okay, as long as Doc is good with it, I'm good with it. But we gotta make sure that everybody knows their job, and we gotta execute. That's what's important to me is executing. Same way you throw a grenade and it doesn't blow up or something, you're not executing. You gotta make sure that grenade blows up. So that's what I'm talking about here. Execution. We gotta get up. Go ahead, Doc.
he can shoot, but like now all I'm worried about is I have to keep him safe. I have to keep him safe. That's it. I just can't believe it.
Can I interrupt?
What?
I mean, you may as well. You've already interrupted. Why not again? Do you?
Okay, yeah, I guess. So Dad was giving me some extra tips before I left, and I'm pretty confident in my shooting abilities and actually to protect myself. I mean, I'm growing up. I'm not your baby brother anymore. I'm a little bit older now, and I think I can, well, maybe not handle myself, but with a group, I can hang out with y'all and not be a burden at the very least.
No, you are a child, and I don't even want to talk to you right now. Just go somewhere. I just need some time because
Okay, I'll go back to my locker that I was hiding in. So I'll.
that might be a good idea.
If you need me, I'll be there.
We'll try not to wreck again.
Oh, by the way,
Maybe-
Matthew, you're a pretty good driver, Matthew. So I know you didn't know I was here, but it was pretty good.
And don't call me by my first name. It's Major General. To you,
That's right, Major General. That's right, Major General. You're a good driver.
For you, son. Do
Major
that, you gotta know me
General.
a little bit longer than old Major. So you got to know me a little bit longer than that, son. Okay. First of all, have you ever injured anyone with a weapon? Do you know what that feels like? Are you ready to shoot someone if you have to? Because if not, it's not going to be a pleasant experience for you. And I'm telling you right now, that will plague you for a long time. Are you ready to shoot if you have to? Are you ready to injure someone if you have to?
Well,
You never shot anybody, have you? You shot cans and you shot trees. You never shot anybody.
No, I've shot live things.
Live game. Okay, well,
Yeah, I mean, it was a deer. That was the biggest, but it's kind of as big as a small human, maybe.
you know what?
I can't even talk to him. I can't.
Yep, I'm going to the locker.
All right, so you guys, you do know the story of back 10 years ago in the Christian bunker, and you all lived in like a veil of mountains. You do know the story of there were giant ants at one point that they had to fight off, and probably Major was part of that situation.
Yeah, I was.
So
I was.
and that's
indeed.
why he's only got one arm and half a leg.
I did not know this. Now I know this.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
So I've been through a
I'm just
lot.
kidding, he's
See,
Yeah. And so So now, yeah, you're looking ahead. So I'm going to move on. You're looking ahead now in the desert, and as you're sitting there, you can see more clearly now. Yes, there are definitely jagged towers up ahead, through and this broken road that you have. It's it's an old ancient road, but it's still there. But it's definitely got a lot of sand and coverage over it. So you're probably going 30 miles per hour. Just because of the debris that's built up over these old roads. There's some parts where you can go a little faster, but then there's plenty of other where you got to slow down and go through the rubble and rocks and stuff. But anyway, that's what's the road ahead, as far as being able to drive without having to roll anything, to stay on the road. So I'm assuming you guys go or keep talking.
Let's go.
Yeah, because you're looking for
everything has been settled. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, right. Everything's settled. Okay. One last thing.
Tastes good.
Or we can do this whenever. Actually, I'll do it when you guys decide to stop, which you are going to here in a sec. All right. So you guys drive along. I'm going to switch to another map, which is more like the encounter. What you guys are going to do now map. Oh, let me get you guys into this. Oops. Little area here, and you can double click on the surveyor, which is, I guess, confusing, but there's all the little stats in there for that guy, for the truck, and I'll reference it whenever you guys do something, so if you let me know what you do, I'll look in there. I should probably simplify it for you guys, but that's okay. It's really simple for a role-playing gamer, but maybe not for you guys. So let me grab Braden the token. There you are. Oh, I gotta make sure you have control over it. Tyler. You're Tyler, right?
Yes.
All right. And Evie's got a mouse. You got a mouse, Evie? For your laptop?
What?
A mouse.
No, I'm using the arrow key, and it's letting me move without spinning around, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that with the arrow keys. Ooh.
Why did you do that?
Oh, so Grace just texted me, and so yeah, she's got some emergency, so she's totally sorry. But she definitely wants to do it again. But, okay, so she's definitely with a concussion. Oh yeah, I should let her know that.
Well, she's
just for the fun
sleeping.
of it.
She's sleeping good back there. Yeah.
Okay.
She snores pretty loud, but she's good.
She slept through the entire thing with Braden.
Yeah.
That was partially
Probably
why
doesn't
I
even
was
know
able
he's
to
there.
stow away. Her snoring was so loud I could move around freely in my little locker.
Well, there was one moment there,
was-
Braden, where you got jostled really harshly. That's when they did their little wreck, and you finally recovered from that to come out. Okay, so you guys are in the surveyor, and up ahead is now getting closer. You can see. I guess I'll zoom the map out. Like that. Okay, so you can see, the various things, the various little those jagged towers. Now, another thing you can see are flying around, sort of in their own little weird hovery way. Strange, kind of. They maybe they're like big butterflies or something, fluttering around up in the up in the dry desert sky. And you can see the road kind of continuing through this map. Okay, the little bits there.
We have to take it a little slow right here now. Something's coming up on the horizon. Hey Doc, are you familiar with these flying insects here? You might have a little more insight on what they are. I fought something similar to them a few months back, but you know what these are? You got any information on them?
I want to like them, but they are kind of.
You want to?
Yeah.
I know I'm interrupting again, but I have a scope on my sniper, and we can look through it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and pull them in closer and tell me what you see on them. They're Tyler.
All right. Should I do an
We'll
awareness roll?
We're just gonna drive
Yeah.
slowly along here.
Yeah. Do an awareness roll. Very good. Oh, and plus we're using a scope, so Yeah, add D4 to that.
Add a D4. Okay. And then my awareness is also 4. So I have good awareness. All right. Rolling.
That's not what I want.
You don't like good rolls? You
Oh,
don't
I'm sorry.
like good
I'm
rolls?
looking at the. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I need a DJ. Is what I need. I need a separate DJ. I'm doing the score here. Sorry. Would you roll 22? Okay. And
22.
you're checking out the fluttery things, right?
Yep.
So roll your intellect real quick because I think you
Me?
have a little. Yeah.
Okay. D20, right?
Hmm?
Okay.
Ooh, nat 1.
Well, I see them clear, but I have no idea what they are.
Yeah, definitely have no idea what they are. Okay, no clue what they are. So all I'm going to do is show you a closer up. Well, you can zoom in on them, right? Here, let me just zoom in on them. And this is what you see. So fluttering around. It's got, and I'll describe it a little bit more, like a vulture looking head with sort of creepy feathers. And it seems to have an exposed body, skeletal ribs with a spinal cord just kind of fluttering and weird claws. And just fluttering around. And the size of them, you think, based on your scope, is probably pretty big. Even though they're far off. But they're all kind of doing their thing. Just fluttering around out there.
Okay, sniper boy, you might want to get locked and loaded because
No, not yet. We gotta wait a minute. You trying to kill him off the bat?
look how
Maybe
big
we
you
can just
are.
drive. Maybe we can drive through it. Maybe we can just drive through them, and that'll be fine. Because it may me. If you kill one, they may attack the surveyor, and then we have a world of trouble.
Well, we need to be ready, definitely.
So I can ask you this, Tyler? Can you get in the seat that Grace normally gets in? And
Right.
I would love
make
to.
sure you would lie. I know you would, and that's why I asked you because I feel that
This
you can handle
locker
this.
is not comfortable. So
yeah. So make sure you strap in real well, but just keep an eye on them. And I'm going to continue to drive slow through here, not to startle them. And Grace,
Sounds good.
if you see anything, I mean, not Grace, I'm sorry, Doc. Doc, if you see anything out of the ordinary, well, you know what to do. You'll yell or something, get on my nerves anyway. So I'm not.
Oh.
Yeah, just do what you do. Yeah. And we'll just mosey on along here.
Okay, so Braden's up top there, just for the fun of it, and then Major's driving, and Doc, what are you doing?
I am watching those little creepy fluttery things to make sure they don't start trying to pummel us.
You can climb up next to
Wow.
Braden as well if you want.
That way I can keep an eye on him. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are just slowly driving along. Okay, roll. So Braden and Doc, or actually all of you, I guess, because even the driver's seat can do it. Just do a general awareness of like the area. You know, trying to spot things, look around, points of interest. 12. Okay, he's got his eye focused on those vulture things.
So awareness is a D20.
Yes, our
plus
D20
awareness.
plus your awareness.
Okay.
And if you have a desert spot crazy things, you can add that skill. Or spot crazy things in the desert. Ooh,
So
nat
I'm a
1.
4. I'm a 4 because awareness is 3. Boo. I've got dirt in my eyes.
Oof, 2. Wow. Okay, so the nat 1, you're none of you are doing a thing. You're driving along. Did I just? And you guys get to here and you realize there, the pathway, right, is covered in sand. And when you get to about here, you're not being aware. The sand. You get stuck in the sand. None of you just really
Wow.
noticed or realized it. I'm going to allow, but so now, Major, I'm going to allow you to do a drive to try to clear. It's going to be hard. It's a 16. A 16 to get out of the sand pit as you're starting to sink into it.
And just roll the D20.
Yeah, D20 plus you're aware, and if you have any driving skill.
D20 plus my awareness. Okay.
Or technology. I'll even let you use technology if you want. But it's for
So
driving.
use awareness and technology.
No, one or the other. One or the other, not both.
I'll use it. Okay, I'll use awareness because that's more.
Okay. Please fail.
And give me.
Please fail.
All right, 16 or more. Come on.
Oh,
Them
man.
come 11.
Darn it.
Ha!
Now what am I going to do?
Told you.
All
Told you. Ha ha.
As you're driving along, you guys can see these towers here, and this is pretty relatively easy. You see there's holes in them. You know, like holes in various areas of these jutting rocks. These things. And
I don't.
oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
And there might be like little trails, desert trails coming around them, like a little network.
I don't know much about these things, but I think they might live there because they look like they're about the same size as. Because I mean, I got a good look at them, but again, I have no clue what they are. But size-wise, those holes are about the size of these whatchamacallits.
How big do you reckon they are? How big?
The holes?
Use that scope.
The holes are
The
pretty
creatures,
big.
How big are the creatures?
The creatures are. Oh,
Hey, how big are they? What do you see in Tyler?
Well, I can't really tell the size from this, but these holes are pretty big. I'm thinking they might be 10 feet tall.
10 feet? Oh my God!
Pedal to the
It's-
metal, Major. Let's get out of here.
Pedal to the. Oh my! Wait a
I do
minute.
not want one of
They
those
can't
at the
be.
pit.
Are you sure?
I mean,
I don't do
looking at
external skeletons. No.
yeah, I mean, also flying tunnel skeletons, but they're just, yeah, I mean, 10 feet is what the hole looks like. What does it look like to any of you guys?
yeah, they're
You guys-
various sizes, but up to 10 feet, I would say. Yeah, some are smaller, and it could not
Yeah.
necessarily
Round the
perfectly
wheel.
round. You know, little different shapes and things, but to fit through the
Hey,
rocks.
Doc,
All right, you guys are
Hey,
traveling
Doc,
through.
grab the wheel for a second. Yeah, grab the wheel there. I want to take a look at them. That scope real quick.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
you want my scope? Okay, here you go.
Ooh, I like to drive.
You just take it.
Oh,
now,
roll
look,
your-
Now I know.
All right, we got some new rolls here. Driver, roll your driving skill.
Oh gosh.
Oh, you know what? I gotta let you use technology. Darn it. Beat a 16.
20.
Beat a 16 as you take the wheel.
Yes,
Ah, man.
phenomenal driver.
Of course, I'm an
Dang.
ex-driver.
You get to the road here.
You know the darndest thing? Just by looking at their bodies, it looks like they've been affected by radiation. So, if they've been affected by radiation, this isn't good.
You see one kind of getting closer, looking at you, fluttering
You see
by.
that green. You see that green and yellow in there? That's what that is. That's pure radiation.
I'm gunning it. We're out of here. I can't do the
You and your nat 20. Okay, one thing you definitely see, because it's so obvious, is some sort of structure, and that's definitely human or old. Over here, sorry, zoom this right here. You definitely see some sort of structure. Now this thing kind of flies by you, but then it kind of moves away. Oh, Major, roll your aware. You might get actually, that was a pretty good observation, just what you described there. But go ahead and roll your aware, because I know you said you wanted to go up and look, and you guys had switched positions.
Just the same thing. D20 and 3, right?
In your aware, yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm
D20
saying
plus your
D20,
aware.
yeah, 20.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we can stay up here for tonight. It's getting a little
Yeah.
I
a
don't
good
know.
I would say
starting to get dark here. We gotta do something, but I don't know.
okay. Now
If we see any of those creatures here, I don't know.
So with your nat 20 roll, you can go anywhere on this map you want, Doc, and you probably won't get stuck. I don't think you will, like just because of that. So that's your reward for rolling nat 20.
Awesome. I'm heading over.
That's awesome.
I feel like we could find something there we can use. Maybe hide out from these fluttery, creepy things.
Oh, so you want to come here to the
Yeah, Doc.
fascinating looking old structure?
Yeah, don't you think we ought to check that out, Major?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. As a matter of fact, you just keep driving a second. I'm going to get some binoculars so we can start doing a little more research in here, because those creatures are not supposed to be in this area. So something happened.
If you guys go to the rules page, all of those supplies on there are available to you. The armor, the gear, the weapons, including the ammo. And I got to make it. I need to make this form fillable, but I haven't. But if you take something out, it'd be good to mark it off. But I got to make this form. I forgot. I got to make this form fillable. Let me write that down as a note. Where's my pen?
Hey Tyler, what did you say what other skills do you have?
Well, I'm aware, but I have my sniper, and
that's always a good thing, son.
and I mean, I have a fair amount of book knowledge, and sometimes if you get me angry, I get a little bit. I will say, for a young guy, I'm not good with technology. I am not good with technology, and interacting with others, I sometimes struggle with too. You could probably blame Evie on that one, because she was bullying
I know
me
what
when
you
was
mean.
younger.
I know what you mean on that one. Oh,
Yep.
All right, so you guys drive up to, you stop next to this strange looking, rusty, big looking bunker, or whatever it is. Steel structure covered in sand.
Just odd. Look at that. That's just odd.
You're hiding in your RV.
Okay.
Do you see anything through my scope?
Where are you looking?
I think Major has my scope right now.
Sorry.
No, I gave it back to you. I got my binoculars now.
Oh, you
I'm
did?
looking,
Okay.
Trying to see some inscription on the side of this thing.
Doc, did you say you saw something?
Inscription. Yeah, it's an inscription on the side of
I
this.
see something. It says "Braden, go home." That's what it says.
Oh, well,
that one's good. That's really.
I haven't prayed for
look,
something yet.
see
I need
that.
time.
I would say
I
let's
also-
go Braden, but that's probably not a good thing.
Does anybody? Did anybody take any languages? Does anybody?
Yeah.
This art is an interesting looking art here, or in the depictions. And I just want to know, because I know that Grace is the one who has knowledge on the languages, if I'm not mistaken. But does anybody else have it? I'm just the old military man. I don't, that's not my specialty. So
With Grace being concussed, I think with my intellect, I could potentially read those. I'm not perfect at it, but I think I could give it a shot.
You read it from the RV?
We gotta figure.
From the RV with my scope.
Oh, with your scope. Well, okay. Yeah, all right. So roll your, what was it, intellect?
Yeah, intellect.
Yeah, just a basic roll. No.
On second thought, Major, I can't read those.
Oh man! Oh my goodness, Doc, you got any info on them, or
I want to get out so we can actually see. I think
rather
we're
go. Okay, well,
as long as you keep an eye on the skeletal flying creatures, then I think we're okay. So, Braden, why don't you just stay where you are? If any little creepy flying things, like what is now hovering around us,
Yeah, I was just about to say, I do see one very close.
take it out.
I don't. Oh, you want me to? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
take it out.
It's-
Wait a minute. Wait, what are you doing?
I don't know who to listen to. Okay. I think I gotta go
I think we
with Big
should
Sis
wait.
here.
We should.
No,
I think
look,
we
it's
should wait just in
circling
case
us. It's circling us.
if he attacks us. If it attacks us, maybe we should do something then. But you sure? I mean, it may be worse. I don't know.
If it
Hey, don't
attacks,
listen to me. I'm just missing an arm. I don't know anything.
I mean,
You're not missing out.
you're not the one we want to listen to about this. Like you probably said, oh, if that guy attacks me with this sword, then I'll do something. And there goes your arm. So we're not about
All
that.
right. So you like smaller? Here, take my sidearm with you. Take my sidearm, and if
sidearm.
it goes down. Yeah, I'm going to give this to. I'm going to be giving this to Doc, and we're going to wait right here. We're not going anywhere. We're not going to drive off without you. I promise you that. Now I don't know, but yeah, we're
She's
not
got a
gonna-
flamethrower, so.
Oh well, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, okay, well. Just maybe
Well,
you may need both. So.
She might need to turn it on. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, carry the
so
flamethrower. Yeah.
That's what
I'm just a stowaway here, so I'm gonna need your full-on permission before I shoot this. Do you want me to shoot this?
Hold off.
Hold off.
I just
Oh,
got a feeling if you shoot it, more may come. More because it may let off some smell or something like that. And when that's the last we want is to deal with 5 or 10 of these 10-foot tall creatures. I mean,
Well, here's
Okay.
the thing. So what we need
you're just a stowaway anyway. You do as I say.
yes, sir.
I'm just joking with you. I didn't mean that.
information about these people that could be nearby. So this looks like the most human structure that I've seen. Everything else is just natural or a remnant from whatever happened here. So I think it's worth a try. We do see some type of communication, some type of language. So we need to look.
We need to get out and look. All of us. You think that's a good idea, Doc? Do you think we should do that?
I think we should look at this and see what's here.
All right. Well, I'll go with what you're saying. What do you
Do
think,
you
Tyler?
want me to stay on post up here and be lookout and stay with Grace, or
Yeah, that's what I want.
Ask your big sis. Yeah, ask your big sis.
Okay, yes,
Just stay.
ma'am. Yes,
Stay.
sir.
Stay away from anything that could be harmful. So you just stay there. If the scary flying things come at us, then you have permission now to fire away.
Okay, I'll wait till it gets within 20 feet. If it gets within 20 feet, I will shoot.
Okay.
So who goes out? Doc and Major come out?
Major.
Yeah, Doc and me.
I wish I could select these, like, tween, but I can't seem to do it. All right, so you guys come out, and you guys can move yourselves, but wherever you want around this thing.
I mean, there's definitely, it's primitive, but there's definitely, this is a human structure. What is?
Yeah, it looks. Yeah.
Okay, so roll
pretty
your
fascinating.
technology roll on this thing as you're walking around it and looking at it. Just a basic D20.
Hmm.
What the heck is that?
Let's see.
You did 2 D20, but that's okay.
Oh, I did. Sorry.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna 5 plus your 5, right? Technology.
I'll roll again.
Sure, if you want, we'll let you.
I don't know how I did too.
No.
11.
16, right? Because you have +5 to technology.
I don't see technology.
Oh, that's a trait. It's a
Okay. I don't.
under aggression, aware, technology. Oh, are you looking at the secret? Is that secret?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got that's the old.
Change that to
The
technology.
old form.
Well, yeah, are you
Yes, I'm using that one.
the old sheet? I mean
Mhm.
the dark ages sheet. That's what you're using. Did you put the numbers in there? Is that what you did? Oh, okay.
So that should be
That's fine.
technology. So it's 5.
Yeah. Okay.
So 16.
So you're looking at this, and it looks like, okay, first off, it looks old, really old. But it looks like it had air exhaust chimney things, and there's a door there.
Mhm.
But it looks like it has not been used in a while. So whatever happened here happened, maybe 50 years ago, maybe 20 years ago.
Major, how hard is it to get in that door? I don't know what this
got my
is.
hand. Well, I got my hand on it now. I'm just searching for some type of button or just some.
It's very crude. based on Doc's looking at it. There's no.
Could you just
Yes.
knock it in with the butt of your gun or foot or?
Well, we could do that. We could do that. I'm just overly cautious. I mean, it's getting dark. We got to do something. We could stay on the surveyor, or we could. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, the door just popped open. The door. What is?
That's not how role playing is. Let's just.
That's the Michelangelo.
Yeah, I know.
Call that.
I didn't, Matthew. I don't know. You've got the Michelangelo bug. I've never seen this from you before.
By some miracle, the door just opened.
The door did not open.
No, when I was pressing my hand against it, it kind of.
Oh, is that what you
made
did?
some
You're pressing your hand
noise.
against it?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was. I was feeling the seam.
It feels like it's rusted in, like old, stuck. It could be loosened maybe with a gallon of WD-40 or something, but it just looks like it's been rusted in there. Well, not a gallon, probably just one can of spray.
So, Doc, what would you recommend at this point? I mean, we got the stowaway with us, and what do we do? I mean, I don't know. Do we stay on the surveyor?
Bust the door.
You think we should just ram into it, or what do you think?
Whoever owned whatever's here is not. I mean, they're not here, so
They're no longer here. You believe that?
yeah. I mean, I don't think we would be doing any harm. We're just trying to find out information about these people.
So I guess maybe we should all ram it. We should ram it at the same time. Try to pop it open.
Yeah, I mean, I have some tools. I could try to just.
What did you bring with you?
Well, of course, I have my flamethrower. I wouldn't mind a bit to set it on fire, but it might damage something or evidence or something we need. So, I can go back in the vehicle and see what I have that might kind of chip away at it. A little axe, a little hatchet.
Yeah, I'm wondering if your flamethrower, you can, like, it's also a welder. It's sort of one of the two. I would, I would think you could make it. I just turn it, angle it, and it becomes a welder instead of a flamethrower.
I think it does. You're actually flamethrower 1000. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
yes,
I think it does do that. So, I just want to take off a little fuel for it because it's going to use one fuel. So you have 12 fuel. Now you have 11. And you guys have a refinery, so you can make fuel. It's just a matter of finding organic stuff to make diesel. Okay. Or I'll keep the notes of this right now, and I'll figure out how to do it better for the on here.
Okay. All
right. So all you need is you can come over here and start doing that. Oops, sorry, I moved you. It's probably going to be. I think it's an easy roll. Just a technology. Just beat a 12, and it's basically the time and amount of fuel you use. Is it's just a matter of time that you'll.
Is this
the D20? Sorry, yeah, with your technology. Where'd the music go? Ooh,
oh, no.
So +5, 8. So yeah, you're going to use more. You got to use more fuel up, basically, is what's happening. So I'm going to take off another.
I'm down to 2. Okay, it looks like it's starting to come open.
Yeah, so it's open.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
But it takes a while. It takes you just. Let me roll to see if you've annoyed. Yeah, good. Okay, so as you're not done yet, but it's coming along. But you're like, gotta do this. There's more, and things are getting interesting.
There's more fly things over here now.
Well, how many is it?
Because there's smoke coming out of the the welding.
Yeah, they're kind of interested in whatever you guys are doing over there. They're not that close, but they're paying attention. So you might want to either hurry that up, or you might want to come back.
Yeah, Doc, hurry up, Doc. Let's get it. Come on. I mean, throw some more fire or gas in that or something. We got to get up. Yeah, this is getting a little antsy here.
This
How
is
close are you, Doc?
This is as fast as I can go with the flamethrower 9000. Just
The 9,000. That's pretty good.
One's getting a little too close for comfort here. I think I'm gonna have to take a shot, at least a warning shot.
okay. We can't get back. I mean,
We can't
All right.
get back. What do you?
can't get back before. Look how close they're getting. There's no way. Take a shot.
I'll take a shot at its wing, I guess. So what is the?
It's coming over the RV there, kind of, but it's kind of going towards the smoke and the
Okay.
other individuals there, not you.
I think I'm still gonna. I'll shoot for a wing because that way it maybe won't hurt it.
Don't maim it up. Just kill shot.
Oh,
Just kill.
okay, we're going. Okay, Evie says kill shot, so I'm going for kill shot.
All right, roll. It's not paying attention to you, so you can just shoot.
So I have looks like a D12 for damage.
Oh,
For
roll
that.
to hit D20.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
D20 to hit. And then what is aggression hit or awareness?
Awareness, because it's you're aiming.
Okay.
You need a 16. This thing is kind of
Ooh.
bobbing around,
Hmm,
up and down, and very skinny-ish,
Yes.
very snakey-ish.
That's not a 16.
13. Okay, you fire, and the bullet just passes. Maybe it passed
So,
through the bones. You don't even know.
I know you said I should go for the kill shot, but it was a warning shot. So,
And it didn't seem to
yeah.
react.
but it didn't do anything. So I think we're okay, but it's getting closer to you
Wait,
guys.
I'm gonna see if the sound scared the heck out of it. Let me see if it's even aware of the sound. Hey, what do you know? It's getting more aggressive. Here it comes.
Okay, yeah,
Stop.
it did here. Never mind, it heard.
And this one's coming
Hey,
in
Doc.
too.
Doc,
now
kill
they're-
that smoke for a second. Kill the smoke.
No, that's fine. You can run that way if you want. You want to get out of there?
Major.
Oh, I was hoping you were serious.
Do we need to get back in the
Let's
surveyor?
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back in the surveyor. Let's go.
There might be something blocking your path.
This one
to
comes
get
swooping
back.
down on Major.
Oh no.
Here it comes with claws. 19. Fantastic. 21. I think it hits you. It just does a bite or scraping along as it comes towards you.
Ah! Ouch!
What oath? Two. What's your armor? You have any? You're not wearing any armor, are you?
Armor. Let's see.
I don't think you're wearing any because you didn't say you put any on.
No, I don't have any armor.
Yeah, I know.
I have a defense of 15. A defense of 15.
Yeah, I rolled a 20, so it got you. So take 2. It scraped you. So it's scrapes you. Now I want you to roll a aggression, a beat a 12.
Aggression plus D20.
Roll a d20, beat a 12 aggression. This thing screeches as it flies by you. It grabs you. It maybe pecks at you. You take 2 vitality or stamina if that's on your sheet or paper or whatever you've got. Okay, you're fine, but it just scrapes you and flies by. But it's kind of hovering. It's gonna come around again.
Doc, if you don't take that flamethrower to this creature,
Yeah, your turns. What do you guys do? This one's looks like it's gonna start coming in. Oh, just
light
coming
it
out.
up, Doc.
Light it up.
Eat fire, flappy thing.
All right, you're going for it. All right. Do you have the sheet there with the flamethrower? So the first thing you do is they're both close range, so you can roll to see how many you get. Does it say there like blast on the flamethrower? Blast.
It's
D8. I think
plus
so.
3 plus D6 and damage is D8. Okay. Oh, blast
D8.
D. So I
Right.
need to roll an 8.
Roll D8 to see if I'm pretty sure you'll get both of them, but just to see how many you get. So basically, you're just going. 6. Okay, so you can get 6 of them. There's only 2 there, but you can get Major too if you want because he's in range. Okay.
Super cauterized.
Just
She probably wants to.
just going in full
She
circle.
probably wants to, yeah.
So yeah, six
Spin
means
around.
if there were 6 enemies around you, you could blast all 6 of them with fire. So what's the damage? I think it's D12. The damage of the flame is D12, right?
It's an 8.
8, D8. Okay, so it's a little lighter. All right, so roll your D8. 8. Oof. Even if they save, they burn.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Just you see them flop down.
Phew,
If
that was close.
only they would have been roasted turkey, but there's like nothing on those bones. You know what I mean? It's really creepy how minimal whatever is on them is on them. So you burn them. That was pretty impressive there.
Not to mention they're affected by radiation. We want to eat that. I mean, that's you got to be starving to eat something that's affected by radiation. I can't.
Hey,
Oh.
if I can
Don't
grow to
say
their
my
size, I might consider it. I might consider it if I can grow to their size.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my
See how
goodness!
burnt it is.
Oh,
Just for the fun of it.
Phew.
Good
Thanks,
flame in
Doc,
there,
for the
Evie.
verdict.
I didn't know you had that kind of skill.
All right,
Oh,
this other
close.
one just kind of decides to U-turn and just, maybe I'm not that interested.
Yes.
You're just kind of hovering there watching now. All right, so what do you guys do?
Okay. We've already wasted a lot of time. Major, go on in and see what's in there. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you can finish off the
The
door,
door- the door
and yeah, the
first.
door's open. All right.
The door is open. Hey, what are we going to? I think if we take a vote, we should all stay in this building for tonight, and look around, see what's going on in here versus staying in Surveyor. Unless the one person wants to stay with Grace, because I mean, I could stay in the Surveyor, and you could all look around. But we gotta do something here.
Well,
do you
let me
think
just-
she'd be safe by herself on there.
Yeah, let me just make sure you know that the Surveyor is pretty secure. It's built to be secure. It's got armor on it. It's meant to be your like little home,
Yeah,
away from
it
home. Kind of
is.
thing. It's got the
That's
bunk.
true.
It's got a mess. It's got sleeping quarters. So you would know this, that it's your home, your fortress.
Yeah, but she
Not to say
might
it's-
drive off. I don't know.
Grace might drive off. Because she's got other things to deal with besides this. Okay, she does. She told me.
Sleepwalking just drives.
Well, I've got the key on me anyway. So.
All
All right,
right,
yeah, let's check it out. See what's in there.
yeah. So
See what-
I do like that, Matthew. You're creating the time frame of this. But anyway, you guys can go in. Yeah, you have
You're
time.
welcome. You're welcome.
We need to figure out what's in here and if we need to spend more time tomorrow or what. But let's just take a quick glance.
So yeah, you see inside. It
Cool.
looks like some sort of maybe a storage unit or an old storage unit, but there's stairs going down, or maybe this is an entrance to something even further down. So this could be like a bunker entrance. An old.
It's
So there's stairs
dark in
going
here.
down.
We need some other type of light. Take a flamethrower and light that. What's that? A block of wood over there? What is that over there?
Get the flashlight out of your pocket. Don't you have a flashlight?
I mean, yeah, well, I do, but I'm trying to.
Yeah, you guys got light
battery
sources.
safe.
So look at your just real quick on the starting mission supplies. You guys can write down light source, breather,
Oh, I forgot.
30 meter cable, machine tools, traversing gear. Anything here you want to use, you can use. Okay, and I would say write it down on the character sheet, but we'll worry about that later. But just think about what you might be carrying with you. Armor. Don't forget you got some armor there. There's plastics, and then there's a shield. There's a helm. Padded wear.
Before we go any further in here, I would recommend everybody put on a mask. I can't say for you, but the deeper we go, you just, you never know.
A breather.
Yeah, some type of apparatus, because this is,
Right here. here's like all the gear.
Do we have to earn those things, or is that what we have automatically?
I'll just, as long as you know you have it, or you write it down or whatever, I'm fine with whatever. Okay, but make it needs to make sense. You can't carry a ton of stuff. Like you have a fuel tank on you because you have the flamethrower. So let's assume you've got, you can't carry any other heavy stuff. With the flamethrower.
Okay.
So when it says heavy 2, can we carry 2 heavy?
Yes, 2 different heavy things.
So I could carry 2 heavy weapons because I got a sniper already.
Yeah.
Could I have a shotgun as well?
If you want, yeah.
Okay. By the way, guys, I also have a shotgun.
So that means you have no armor. Oh no, the armor is medium. So yeah, you could still wear armor.
That's good to know. But if you're like me, son, you got a grenade launcher, and
Yeah, that'll be perfect in a confined little bunker area.
You never know.
I kind of do know. But that's for me to know and you to find out, okay?
Okay, let's turn on our light.
Get interesting.
All right. So you guys got light source, so you can see. I guess Braden's coming with you. Sister Grace will watch the RV. When you
In her
guys are in there.
concussed state. All right.
Well, she's fine. She's enough to do that. She's just got some aspirin and she got her walkie-talkie or whatever for you guys.
Fair enough.
All right, so you guys can go down these stairs or look around. You can look around the. Slow down. You can look around in here if you want. I'm not gonna do anything until you guys tell me what you do.
Hey, Doc, wait up.
Oh.
She is like moving in there. What in the world?
All right, so you guys go in here and you come down. All right, you can come down the stairs. Crying out loud.
We don't see what's down there.
Yeah, here. You see a room with debris.
Yes, I love debris.
Okay. Slow down. The room's a little bigger, actually. I'm just trying to unhide everything here. As you guys are flashing your flashlights. Doc, roll your awareness. D20 plus aware.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, there's. Oh, darn it. You did
19.
it. All right. So you see something. Oh, okay. I forgot to do looping music. That's what my problem is. Everything kept stopping. That's too crazy. Where's my mellow music? Okay. So you see on the edge there of the wall seems to be a strange material, and maybe you touch it or whatever and it cracks, and you can see a huge chasm. Thankfully, you didn't walk on it, but it's some weird. Is it like a caked earth that when you touched it to look at it, it cracked and flaked and broke open? So if you would have stepped on it, you would have fell down this chasm.
Ooh, thank the heavens! Oh my
with a
God.
19 plus, you spotted you looked at it and found it, and started breaking off this stuff and realized there's a hole here. Just FYI. And okay, so Major, while she's doing that, or did that, Braden and Major, what are you guys doing?
I think there's something up with this room, so I'm gonna do another awareness roll.
Okay. Oh wait, you didn't roll any? Okay.
I never rolled one originally.
Okay. And Major rolled a 13. Okay, that's fine too. Major, with your 13, you look and see this debris here, and it's definitely human supplies or materials or old or whatever. And you're looking around, and it's kind of odd. It's all stacked here. It's cleared out of the other areas. And then you're wondering, why is it all here in this pile? And it also has weird kind of caked mud filaments all over it, around it, on the ground around you. Dry, not mud like wet, dry, dried filaments of mud and stuff all around it. Any one of you can do anything.
Doc, take that flamethrower and set that material on fire. Just see what happens.
Oh, what about the radiation?
Not to mention, we are in a building right now, and we will not be able to breathe.
Yeah, it's a pretty tight.
tight,
dark space. Yeah, think about it. The only light source you have is your flashlight, so it's very. The lighting is radical. It's black corners and shadows, and and that chasm is dark, and plenty of that caked material still around to cause you to not see everything everywhere.
It's just that this is a compost. We could take some of it back to the surveyor, but it might be something we can use. And I'm just trying to see how it burns, because we maybe could use it as a fuel or something, that could help us out. But it's just this isn't just done. This is done on purpose. Somebody did this. They were doing something in here. This isn't just sitting here for no reason. So maybe it's some type of fuel or something that they were using or they had planned on. So I'll tell you what, we'll just take a few samples of it back with us when we leave instead of setting it on fire. Maybe we should do that.
I have to agree. I think that's a great idea.
Oh, you do, Tyler? You think that's a great idea?
I do. I think it's much better we burn outside than in this cavern here.
So I see metal, I see wood. What else is there? What else do you guys see?
I mean, it seems like it's a
metal,
a
lots of metal,
combination of a lot of different things.
And mud or dried earth or whatever. You hear like
take as much back as we can.
You say we heard something?
Yeah, that.
Oh.
You see something dark and shadowy pop up out of the chasm.
Oh no.
And it starts to notice the holes that Evie just made in the caked wall.
It's an accident.
I might be on Team Flamethrower now.
What is that?
It starts to crawl through the opening and starts to sort of feel around. And it sort of stops near. Evie, are you just rolling around? What are you doing, Evie? It starts, you see little antennas starting to fill around.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Getting closer and closer.
Oh no.
And it touches you, Evie.
No!
It flicked and it stops.
Okay.
Who still has moves? Do we all have moves right now? Actions?
Yeah, oh sorry. Now that I've just done that, you guys, what do you do? I'll stop.
I'm shooting that thing. I'm protecting my big sis.
Is this one of those
right.
babies
Say it again?
is this one of those ants, like the giant ants, except maybe it's a baby? It's creepy.
It's certainly possible.
And it kind of, one thing about you notice is a lot it's on all sixes, but a lot of time it stands up. Or not a lot, but sometimes it'll just stand right up. And
Major, does this look familiar to you? I know you've dealt with creatures before.
I've seen a few of these in the past, and the only thing we were able to do then was light it up. Everybody all at once light it up. Let's all just light it. If that doesn't work, I've got about 5 grenades on me. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna light it up, and if that doesn't work, then I'll use the grenades. We're getting the heck out of Dodge.
Okay,
So
definitely.
let's go.
before I shoot this thing, is there a weak spot? Do you remember? Did it ever stand on 2 legs like this, or were they always just crawling?
In the head.
Oh, in the head. All right. I'm aiming.
Yes. And you're a sharpshooter. You got to show us what you got now. You said you could do it. And you light it up at the same time, and I'll use my sidearm, and we'll see what we come out with. If that doesn't work, I'm throwing grenades.
Everywhere.
Period.
All right, let's. Yeah, I'm down for a joint shot. Let's go for it.
I haven't been as live long this for just no random reason. I'm still here for a reason.
What's that red dot on your thing? Evie, do you know what you did there?
Oh.
That is not my scope.
I know. What is that?
Not
Is
my
that-
scope.
Target for the ant creature, I guess.
Yeah, maybe I'm targeting you. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah.
Oh, now it's green.
someone took it
Now
off.
it's gone.
Did you do something?
Okay, I am attacked.
Whatever. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm. You can shoot if you want to shoot, or talk
Okay,
peacefully.
So I'll shoot. Is it at this point?
This a creature. I'm shooting.
It's a big creature. It's that
At this point,
size.
I don't know if there's any talking. This
All
thing
right,
is huge.
Is it a plus awareness just for the hit? Is that
Yeah,
what it is?
D20 plus awareness.
All right.
Oh.
So I forgot to mention, Major. I'm a little bit of a dull shooter.
You
right now,
yeah, I'm gonna
not a
say you
sharpshooter.
drop your magazine or whatever pops out. You're
Oh.
shaking.
Malfunction.
Ooh, what was that? You rolled a EV. What?
Major
Oh no,
was
that was
doing a
Major.
joint. He was doing a joint shot.
What are you
So
doing,
I don't know
Major?
if- He was shooting along with me. We were shooting
We're
together.
all shooting at the same time.
Oh, do you have a handgun or something?
Yes, I got a sidearm.
Oh, okay,
I got
cool.
a sidearm in my pocket. Yeah.
All right, you miss. You just fire into the thing and somehow it
What
misses
in
it.
the world is going on here?
And
Doc,
it-
put a little fire on it
it-
and see if it'll wake
you know what?
up.
It doesn't know what you guys did because it doesn't have any eyes. So it immediately it feels like there's a yeah. Anyway, go ahead, Doc. What do you do? Is it's rearing up to attack Doc because that's right next to you, Doc.
I
But you
have
can-
Doc, put
You can
some
react
fire on it.
first.
to shoot the fire to it. That's it.
Okay.
So is that a 20?
Oh yeah, roll your D20 plus your. Oh, I forgot to do it last time, but that's okay. I still enjoyed what you did. So go ahead and roll your. Yeah, you roll
Okay.
plus your awareness, I think.
Plus 3, so 17.
Yeah. So now roll D. Well, it's only one there, so roll your D8 for damage. Oh wow! You burn it. It's dead.
Bap,
Woo!
bap.
It just freaks out. Does the whole flame. Let me do the nice little black color thing going on here. That's kind of fun for me, anyway. It'll be more fun if you guys. I made you all the black colors, and Doc goes, "Oops!" That'd be more fun. But
Hey, you made it was an ant creature.
so yeah, you hear the crispy fire, and the smoke is gonna fill this room real quick. She lit up the place, man, and you see the room lit up, and you see as she's doing it over here in these, what are they, rocks or eggs or bit of both? Things suddenly turn, and these ones are bigger.
Evie, you're pretty good with that flamethrower, surprisingly, but I think it's time to go now.
Go, Braden, run. Run, child.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
You
Major.
remember to pick up your magazine you dropped?
Of course, you have to pick it
I
up.
double backed, but then she said
That's
Doc says, "I
that's
got
when
it."
you lose your life. No. Major, what do you do?
Major, you bring up the rear, bye.
I'm going to take a little bit of this gas, this fuel we have, and toss it in here, and you light it up as we leave out. That way, they won't follow us out. We got to keep our heads about us, but it's just the way it is, Just light it up on the
thinking.
way out, and we'll be fine.
Wait, so she's running. I believe she's like, not panicked, but just taken off. So you got to persuade her to do it. Like command, almost like a command to tell her to stop, and puts
Doc,
So roll your society
Doc,
on
we
that.
need you. Doc, we
Because
need you.
you just need
really
a 12
you.
roll, and then she'll hear you. She'll hear you and realize to do that or not. That's up
You
to
said
her.
D12?
Yeah.
D12?
I'm sorry, D20 with society. You're trying to just call out to her, a command or whatever, but just to get her to do that. But to me, she's rushing away, you know, because something scary is happening. Okay, so Edie, you hear him, or Evie, you hear him. You can do whatever you want. You can do it or not do it. It's up to you. But you gonna?
Yeah.
What's that?
We need Major to come out.
Yeah, and I threw some fuel in there, just light it up. Heavens, come on, let's go.
You're kind of trapped yourself right now, Major.
No, I'm heading out. I don't know about you. I'm gone.
Oh, okay. So you move your guy out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me get out of here. Okay, you got me.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm out. Yeah, just light it up.
Oh, so just light up this area.
Yeah, because that fuel will burn. It's a shame. I did get some of those that compost. I did get a little of that.
Oh, you want to try to grab something? You know what? Roll for grab technology. I'm gonna say because of the rush, you need a 16, just to grab something out of that pile of stuff that's there. And it was stuff, you know. It was roll a 16 with technology. You're just grabbing something out of there. So 12 is a normal roll, but I kind of go to 16 when I feel like it's hard or you're under stress or whatever, something.
This is
Okay.
Nat 1. Oh, perfect. All right, so you're trying to grab stuff out of there, and you're pulling and yanking, and you fall.
Oh,
And guess what is coming?
Evie, where's Major?
You see this thing
I thought
come
he was
over
right
to the...
behind you.
I gotta go back down and save you.
All right,
Well,
Major, this thing is coming over this mound here. What do you... And Evie, all right, Evie, you come back down. That's fine. You see this thing coming over? I'm going to have you all roll your spirit for fear. But it's a 10. A 10. Because this thing is scary. It's bigger than the previous one you burned. It's a, warrior-looking one. Roll a 10 spirit. No, I'm sorry, D20. Beat a 10. Add your spirit.
Plus,
okay, Tyler, you're afraid. Oh, Evie, you're afraid.
So
you said D20 and add your spirit?
Yeah.
Okay. My
So-
spirit is 0 on there.
Oh boy. 4.
We're all
right, I'm gonna
terrified.
say
This
you
thing's
guys are
scary.
not. You're too afraid to come down. And Major, you're laying there, staring, almost uselessly, as this thing crawls over to you. You're paralyzed in fear.
Am
And
I
with
too
that,
afraid
we're gonna
to-
end.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We're going
The-
to end the episode named Bye Bye Major.
and Runaway Crew. Wow, that was. I had fun. All right, let me end that. You got everything okay? You're all mentally okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we ever were.